Hello all! Welcome to another yearly-ish update video. I don't remember when the last time I did this was, but it was sometime last year. Anyway, it's been an interesting year. It's been a bit busy, but, at least I have more time these days to actually do, like, video editing and stuff. Even though that's been wildly inconsistent at times, due to various reasons. Things like getting laid off in May and searching for a new career and building new computers, etc. It's been a complicated time, but other than that, nothing much has changed. Right now, I'm currently working on the intro animation for our actually in current progress recorded series, Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, which we started like a year and a half ago. And we're still going through it. The only reason I haven't started editing and releasing episodes for that yet is because the animation has been taking way too freaking long. It definitely did not take me like a week just to get trees to animate their, branches flapping in the wind without making Blender's real-time animation preview run at like 5 FPS. Oh boy. But yeah, that's being worked on. Hopefully I'll be wrapping that up in the next week or two, though I have no idea. My time estimates are completely always off course, it seems. Anyway, another random news. By the end of this year, I will actually be starting to develop my own game. So that'll be neat. That doesn't have anything to do with this channel. It's just something I maybe occasionally like posting like a trailer or something of in the future on this channel occasionally. Again, I'm not going to be, constantly talking about it on this channel. If there is enough interest in people for me to like talk about it or even maybe show like behind the scenes development footage and stuff like that, I would be more than happy to create like a second channel to do that kind of stuff if there's enough interest. Because otherwise I don't have enough time if there isn't enough interest. Anyway, another series that we're currently actively recording is a run of Barotrauma, which has been interesting. That is a bit of a different series or a bit of a different kind of series, as I'm not entirely sure how far we're going to go with it. So many other series that have like a specific endpoint, it's pretty easy to map like, okay, if we get to the end of the story, then that's where the series ends. With other series like, for instance, Lethal Company or Barotrauma, I think Barotrauma has an end, but I'm not really sure. The game might just go on for a very, very long time. So it'll be kind of an on and off series. So we probably won't be playing it constantly, and I'll see if I can find some way to make at least something about that nature of the series more apparent in like the video description or something. Space Engineers just had some major updates. There's some pretty exciting possible developments, it sounds like, for the future. I am actually working on some Space Engineers mods to help us run Space Engineers campaigns, kind of like a D&D-like scenario, which I've been wanting to do with the group for a very long time. We will probably start small just to make sure this kind of style actually even works, or more accurately, make sure to iron out any bugs before we spend, months working on a major, multi-planetary system for us to run around and wreak chaos in. Also, Jacob requested that I do a horror game at some point. Because he wanted to see my reaction to playing a horror game. So I guess that will be in the works at some point. I don't know if this video is going to release today on Halloween, ironically, or not. But we're definitely not doing a horror game right now. Not for probably a while, if that's gonna happen. Which, I mean, I'm interested in it, so probably. Alrighty, so with all that said, that's more or less it for this random yearly update thingy. I want to make more of these update videos, probably more often. It's just usually there's not much to actually talk about. But yeah, this year's just been crazy. But yeah, anyway. TOTK animation, or TOTK series is coming out soon. And it's been a very fun one so far. There's been a lot of crazy moments, as I'm sure the footage behind me right now is showing. But yeah, look forward to that. Look forward to some Barotrauma in the very near future as well. And then at some point in the farther future, we'll probably be doing Space Engineers again. And finally, for all of you who have actually made it to the end of this darn ramble, let me know in the comments if you have any feedback on anything, really. If you have any feedback, questions, comments, concerns, thoughts on how I should run this thing, please let me know. I am a game designer, in fact, kind of by trade. So feedback is very important to me. So please let me know if you have any thoughts on how this channel's been going, running, anything really. And thank you so much for watching all the way to the end of this. But yeah, with that, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day or whatever time zone you happen to be in. Have a good one.